welcome to Titanium Taurus Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Taurus, okay? So this is for any placement of Taurus you have in your chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I use Star Spinner Tarot. I'll also mention when it's important for you to use your own intuition, and with that, let's get started. So, my gorgeous collective of Tauruses, please, let's see what angels and guides have for you. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. And you got the Six of Swords in the reverse, but I was holding the deck in the reverse, so the Star at the bottom, and the High Priestess, and Temperance, and the Chariot, and the Sun. I mean, whoa, Taurus, this is an amazing reading right from the get-go, right? So you start off with the Six of Swords, indicating that you're moving from choppy waters to calmer waters, difficult moments to calmer moments. Things are going to even out, things are going to calm down, and that is what is suggested. If you vibe with this reading, that is what is coming. Now, this might be for this week or for a longer period of time, but if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point, it's definitely going to happen. Right? Then you have the Star. Now the Star is Aquarian energy, and it talks of hope, optimism for the future, which is great. See, when you go into calmer waters, then hope starts to come in, because that's the natural follow through of, things being calmer and more placid, should I say. Now the next card is the High Priestess. Now the High Priestess, okay, so the Star is Aquarian energy, and the High Priestess is Piscean energy. Now the High Priestess talks of things that knowing a lot. This is a very intuitive person. Maybe this week your intuition is going to be on fleek, on point, and that is what is suggested. Then you have Temperance. Now Temperance is Sagittarian energy. Now this would mean that you are able to balance things together. It's kind of like the balance card, but in reality this is just temperance. Temperance is tempering actions together, right? Actions, because wands represent fire, which represents action, which being able to temper things together is a very useful skill set that is necessary in negotiation and all types of awesome stuff, right? Then when you are able to utilize your negotiation skills, your ability to temper stuff together, you will be able to quickly and swiftly move towards your wanted objective with the Chariot, which is Cancer energy, which talks of dedication and self-discipline, brings you what you want, right? Now the last card is the Sun card, and the Sun card is the happiest card in this deck. Well, in any deck, in any tarot deck. This indicates happy times, happy places, things moving towards the better. Okay, so my gorgeous Tauruses, this is all I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings, as well as an email. You can send donations to my PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous Tauruses, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye. Hello, and welcome welcome to Titanium Taurus Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Virgos, okay? So this is for any placements of Virgo you have in your chart. If you do, great. If not, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you, but I might snitch, so be mindful. Now, yes, I use Star Spinner Tarot. I'll also mention what is important for you to use your own intuition. And with that, let's get started. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. And we got death, scorpionic energy. It does not mean something is dying. It just means something is reaching the end of its cycle for something to be reborn. Right? Now, it could mean, I don't know, it could mean that a plant is dying. It could mean that a bug is dying. I have no idea the ramifications of this card, but it's not necessarily death. It's more about the death and rebirth cycle. Now, the next card is the Ten of Pentacles, or the Ten of Coins. Then you have the Six of Swords, followed by Justice, yes, Libra energy, followed by the Four of Coins, followed by the High Priestess, followed by the Five of Swords, right underneath the Six of Swords, followed by the Nine of Chalices. Yeah. Okay. So, there's a death and rebirth happening this week for you guys. In regards to what, I have no clue. And basically, what that means is an ending and a new beginning. Probably in the aspect of your money, with the Ten of Coins here, indicating that you are now going on the right path towards manifesting more abundance, material abundance. Okay, now, did I show you the death card? Yep, now I have. Now, that the manifestation of material abundance with the Ten of Coins is going to also allow you to move to calmer waters, from choppy to calmer, which will allow you to think clearer, be more calm and all that stuff, which will then allow you to be more just in your decisions, in your actions. Whatever you are deciding to do is more just and more fair, because justice is a Libra card. Now, the next card, being the Four of Coins, would indicate that just because it's just because, you know, it's logical to be doing this, I don't think everyone's going to be on board with you, at least at first, because they won't see the return on the investment at the get-go, which would mean it will take some time for this Ten of Coins to come in, if that makes any sense. Because most of them are going to be all like, well, we're putting all this effort in and nothing's coming out of it. Why am I doing this much work for so little return? Huh? But this is when, with the High Priestess, you should be utilizing your intuition in regards to you or the people that you're dealing with should utilize their intuition to know that this is something that takes time. It's going to be more on the long term. For example, dividends. If you get an account that gives you dividends, you know, or something that gives you like small returns but on a longer period of time. So that doesn't necessarily show at the forefront that you have some returns on your investment, but it's definitely going to be beneficial for you in the long run. Now, the next card is the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords indicates someone stealing something from someone else. And what I pick up on this card is that they're doing it in front of your face. And you're like, hello? Those are mine? What are you doing? You know? But now this could also be that you are just picking them up and taking them to the rightful owner, or someone's doing this because in reality they're like cleaning the space, so they're just gonna move the stuff in a different spot. So they're not actually stealing it; they're just moving it so that it gets out of the way. But you're gonna have to use your intuition over here, because I don't know what this is for, but it's gonna be it's gonna differ for every single one of us, right? Because I have Virgo in my chart, and but whatever it is, at the end of the week, you are definitely gonna be able to reach your 9 of Chalices, which is your wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, the magical time of life. This is one of the singles cards. I see the 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Coins, and the 9 of Chalices as a singles card. So this is great for us. I mean, this is looking good and gooder, if I can say that. So, my gorgeous and fellow Virgos, this is all that I have for us this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings, as well as the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Virgos, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye! Hello, and welcome to Titanium Taurus Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Capricorns for the coming week. Okay, so this is for any placement of Cappy you have in your chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms. Heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will mention the decks I use. Star Spinner Tarot. I'll also mention when it's important for you to use your own intuition. And with that, let's get started. The World. Yes, with the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Pretty good. Okay, so please, angels and guides. The World flipped again. Please come forward. If you have a message for Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. Anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, let's come forward and share. And we got the Page of Wands in the reverse. That just flew out. As well as the 10 of Swords. The Queen of Swords. The Hierophant. The Queen of Chalices. The 2 of Swords. The Devil. The Lovers. The Ace of Swords. And the King of Swords. We got a King, Queen. Divine Partnership. Alright, so my gorgeous and fellow Cappies, I have 3 placements of Capricorn in my chart. Let's get started. Alright, so Page of Wands in the reverse. The Page of Wands is, the way I see him, he is, or him or her, this is someone who likes to be hands-on. They like to work, they like to show that they can do it by doing actions. They are very good in exams, like but not just any exam, the exams where you have to do the processes to achieve something, to get to a specific desired outcome. That they're good at, you know. But this week, it kind of feels topsy-turvy because we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. So this week, maybe you don't feel so hands-on-y. That is even something that I can say. You don't feel like you can do stuff. Things don't come to you as easily as they used to before. Is what I'm getting. That indicates that there is an ending that is approaching of some things. A cycle is ending, which would also imply that something new is beginning, right? With the Ten of Swords, which, as you can see, a phoenix dies. And what happens when a phoenix dies? It suddenly engulfs in flames and it burns down to ashes and is reborn from its ashes. Ashes, right? Yeah. Now the next card is the Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords, she has had some life experiences. She has learned a lot of stuff. And she now knows what to do in the face of all those things. She knows how to act in every single situation. She knows what to say, what to do, and how to act, right? Which is basically reiterating what to do. Anyway, so she can be perceived as cold, but if you get on her good side, she will make you very happy. Well, since that she will not want to hurt you, she will actually want to keep you on her side, because by being so quick to cut people out, she sort of feels left out in the cold sometimes. And so the few friends she does have, she keeps very close, is what I'm getting. Now the next card is the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant represents a long-standing institution, something that is very set in its ways, something that doesn't really like to budge. But those things that they stand behind, they are sure of, and they will not even dream of doing something slightly different to make things seem more interesting for themselves, right? Now the next card is the Queen of Chalices. Now the Queen of Chalices is a loving, comforting, helpful, and very loving individual. She's very caring as well. As you can see, she has all those fishes and marine life swimming around her, right? Basically, she is supportive like the ocean, in the sense that when you're in a boat, if you follow the right criteria, if you are in a boat, if you are in something that floats, the ocean will sustain you until it no longer feels so placid. Then it'll take you to a very topsy-turvy type of situation, which might lead to your death. But until that time, it's fun. It's placid, it's amazing, it feels great. So you better stay on our good side, is what I'm getting at. Now the next card is the Two of Swords. Two of Swords indicates being stuck between a rock and a hard place, a thought and an emotion, not knowing which way to turn, not being certain of your next step. That is what it is. Followed by the Devil. Now the Devil is Capricorn energy, and this card specifically talks of an obsession. It talks about things that this person might be might be experiencing an illusion due to this. Delusions, lust, projection, all the negative things that are related to the devil. But the devil also means being obsessed with something, so obsessed that you can't see both ways. Either way, you only see one way. You see the movement forward towards the accomplishment of your project. Now the next card is the Lovers. In this deck there are 4 Lovers cards, and on this card you can see 2 individuals from the same gender holding each other quite tenderly, right? Now this would indicate this could indicate you are leaning towards someone who is more similar to you, which doesn't necessarily mean that they are the same gender. It just means that you two have more in common than most, is all I'm getting. Now the next card is the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords talks of a new process, a new idea, a new concept, something new, but that's in the mind space, right? That is going to allow for something else to be born after. But first, it is the thought. It is the beginning, the inspiration, the zil is coming to mind. That's the Armenian word for sprout or shoot, like the new the beginning of a plant. Zil, coming out of the seed, is basically what I'm picking up on, and that leads to the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords, all right, is someone who is cold, thoughtful. Well, thoughtful in the sense that he has a plan, he's going to follow it, and he will not stray from his plan. He will go directly to what it is, and if you don't necessarily fall in alignment with that project, he will cut you out very shrewdly and quite easily, which will surprise most of you. But seeing as we have the King and Queen of Swords, would generally indicate sometimes they're not together, but like they're divided couple, separated couple, but they were together at some point. You know, I'm pretty sure that will mean something to someone, but I don't know for who. So, my gorgeous and fellow Cappies, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings, as well as the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Cappies, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.